Defiant, aka the king of gaming, the king of YouTube, the realest gamer on the internet, the 100% fact spitter, the higher level thinker, the leader of the real gamer movement, the king of anime, the king of manga, and the one who's better than you in every way, has once again returned to deliver the facts, has once again returned to deliver the greatness, even though you losers on this channel simply do not deserve it. Shout out to all the members of the real gamer movement. Shout out to everybody that believes in this high quality, amazing content that I provide and chooses to financially support me by either becoming members of the YouTube channel or following me on twitch.tv/theancientpizza and subscribing or donating over there. Whatever way you choose to financially support me, shout out to y'all for financially supporting. The rest of you freeloading losers that never financially support me in any way, well, you simply do not matter to me in the slightest. You don't donate, you don't matter. It's that simple. Tired of you freeloading frauds.
Yep, that's his intro. The intro of the YouTuber called Young Defiant. And today, we'll be talking about him. Before I start this video, please don't harass anyone mentioned in this video or Young Defiant himself. You won't earn or contribute anything by doing so. Well, who is Young Defiant? Young Defiant is a YouTuber with about 31,000 subscribers and 9 million views at the time I'm recording this. According to his channel, he joined YouTube on July 16, 2009, which can indicate that he's been on YouTube for a great deal of time. I came across his channel when I was looking through videos about Spy X Family, one of my favorite mangas that recently got an anime adaptation. The video I came across was basically him giving his negative take on the series, which led me to click it since I was curious on why some people dislike the series. Unfortunately, his criticism on the series was very bare bones and lacked any type of substance. I looked at his channel and saw that his content was relatively the same. His thumbnails were basically an image of the subject matter he was talking about, with garbage with Arial font slapped onto it. I watched a couple of his videos, and to be honest, I found some of them to be funny due to his harsh rants.
Honestly, this is an anime only a loser can enjoy. Like I said previously, they're starting to make these anime exactly like the people who watch them. So they'll have some awkward weirdo character because, let's be honest, most anime fans are losers and awkward as hell who never see sunlight, bunch of vampires. They'll make a character ugly and a complete nobody since, once again, like most anime fans, they're ugly and complete nobodies. These authors are basically just roasting you losers right out in the open, and it's going right over your heads. You're still supporting their garbage series. When it's like they're making fun of you. This is what these manga authors see. That's why they make these characters like that. They're like, look at these manga fans. Look how they look. Okay, I'm gonna make my character like this. Look at these manga fans. Look at these anime fans, the way they act. Oh, I'm gonna make my character like this. They're literally roasting you right in your face, and you're like, this is my favorite series. I love this series. Oh my god, I'm gonna buy so much merch. I'm gonna, oh my god, just go everywhere and say I love Komi-san. Oh my god. And the creator is just roasting you right in your face. And you just take it. Because you're not smart enough to identify. Oh, wait a minute. He's talking about me. Oh, God, all this time they talk about me. God, I need it. You see what I'm saying? You don't have what it takes to realize that. It's going over your heads. I mean, for example, just look at Oda. He made Luffy stupid on purpose because he knew how dumb most manga fans are, and it would help them relate to the character more. And it worked because only the dumbest of the dumb type of individual could actually enjoy One Piece. So it worked perfectly. I see the dumbest of the dumbest running around with Luffy pics. You try to get into a conversation with them, it's like you think they're speaking another language because they're just not all there mentally. It's crazy, man.
There were a couple of takes I agreed with, but some I disagreed with. I don't mind people having a different opinion from me, but Young Defiant blatantly insults his own audience that may have the opposite perspective from him. So perhaps I thought he was some random teenager being satirical for attention like channels like Our Third Life. However, I found some evidence that he may not be a teenager.
Yeah. Well, here's the funny thing too. I know for a fact that he's not a teenager, even though he might sound 14. Because on stream, he was like talking about how his audience is so young because he was a Berserk fan back in 2003. Like, dude, like...
I don't doubt
insane.
it.
Like, he's so old.
I don't doubt it because his channel actually has videos from 10 years ago on it.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
like video games and stuff. But at the same time, it's like he would totally lie about that to try and sound cooler. It's like, oh, I've been reading Berserk since before it even came out.
Young Defiant seems to be an adult, as he also makes mention of taxes on one stream I watched from him. There's also the case of him joining YouTube in 2009. Young Defiant is known for his negative takes on multiple animes that are usually popular amongst the anime community. He claims to have superior taste than most people and insults his audience for not donating to him. There was one time on stream someone donated $2 to him with the message, "Okay, I'm sorry, is this enough?" And basically, Young Defiant tells him to keep his money because it's not enough. The same viewer donates again and Young Defiant cusses him out and insults his donation.
Since it pisses you off, here's another 2. Fuck you! I'm even more pissed off now. Where's my other 2? All I gotta do is get pissed off for you to give me another 2, then keep it up. There you go. There you go. Finally, this shit is fucking adding up. Jesus Christ. So with all that added up, by the time they take it, I may have ended up with $1. What a shitty ass donation.
Obviously, it's not right to insult someone when they just giving you free money, especially when you stress the idea that your audience are freeloaders. He also constantly deletes messages on the stream that insult or don't agree with him. There's times people ask him questions where he deletes their messages because he doesn't know them or because they aren't quote-unquote worthy to talk to him. There were also instances he timed out people that had profile pictures of animes he did not like. In his stream, he disabled playback so I couldn't clip some specific moments on the stream. It basically shows that Young Defiant does not like any form of criticism towards him. Young Defiant is extremely egotistical and has some sort of superiority complex and believes people below him in his low-quality content is superior. It's somewhat sad, as he's most likely an unemployed adult that's living off scraps of money that he gets from his donators that want any sort of belonging or self-validation. His audience seems to consist of trolls, haters, and people who generally support him. Perhaps his supporters are intrigued by his blunt attitude, but they seem to be very devoted to Young Defiant, as they try to imitate his style of speech and actually donate to him. I checked his Twitter and it seems that he has the same attitude as well.
Brother will kill brother, spilling blood across the land.
It's really hard to tell if Young Defiant's satirical or not, but on stream he has claimed that he is not satirical.
And people say I'm trolling. And it's what's crazy to me is like there's nothing about me that's trolling. And I'm getting really fucking sick of people coming to my channel saying this is satire. My fucking content is not satire, you dumbasses. I'm getting sick of you assholes saying that shit. Like, this is just satire. This is satire. I know this channel is satire, but what the fuck? As a grown-ass man, how the fuck do you have a word like satire in your vocabulary? I wish I would just be walking around, running around, using words like satire. You goddamn nerd. Let me go to this channel and just be like, hey, I love the satire. Like, you sound like a bitch saying some shit like that, bro.
He seems to generally believe in many of his takes, but at the same time it's obvious that he's doing many of the things he's doing for attention and money. Young Defiant doesn't care of any negative attention he gets as long as he gets traction and money in return. It's very hard to tell if he's joking or not, but I personally think that he's somehow combined his internet persona and how he actually acts in real life together in order to cling to his source of income, as most people probably support him due to his toxicity and trash talking. Young Defiant just needs to keep this act up in order to make his only source of income. Basically, that's all for this video. Again, please don't harass anyone mentioned in this video. Myself and many others do not support Young Defiant, and the best thing we can do is simply ignore him from now on, as he mostly wants attention. I don't think he should be deplatformed, as he does appeal to a certain type of audience, and his takes barely make any impact on YouTube in general. He also has not done any crimes from what I currently know, and is only expressing his negativity and ego. Anyways, that's all for this video. I don't really make videos like this, but I was bored and I wanted to try this type of content. Subscribe and like if you want. Thanks for watching.